Hello there, and welcome to Shootin' the Poo with Sue. As always, I am Sue, and I'm here to shoot the poo with you. I tickle me. Today, I have a small haul, but this is all stuff that's under 99 cents. I didn't put prices on everything. I think the lowest thing was like 35 cents, and then anywhere between 35 and 99 cents. So, there's actually quite a few things in here. I think like 20 something things. Not too shabby. I try to do this maybe once a year, because when you go through the 99 cent thing or under 99 cent or whatever, it's a lot of the same things. So I don't want to do it too often, because I want to like check and see when they have some new stuff. Like when I first did it, it was all those silicone cupcake things. It was all those mats, not mats, the little plastic cutting boards, the things that hang on the sink. So it was things like that. But this time, I got a few different things, maybe a few of the same things, but we'll check that out. So grab your coffee or whatever you're drinking, take a coffee break, put your feet up, and relax. We're going to have some Temu for you. Because it's that time of day. Okay, so what do you say? Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to just dump it all out on here so I can put it back in the bag as I'm done with it. Alrighty. Number one. This is one of those needle thing, not needle things. You know when I have a sewing machine. I don't sew very often, but I do like to. But do you ever have to cut open some stitches? If I can get this thing out of the bag, I might not be able to. Oh, it's sealed right in. Oh, here we go. Hold on one second. It's just one of those little things to be able to cut the seams on things. It's got the duller edge here, and then it's got the sharp edge here, and you put it in, and it's sharp on the inside, and it cuts the stitches. I don't know how well you can see that. So yeah, I've been wanting one of those, because trying to do it with like big bulky scissors or the tiny tip of a sharp knife or whatever is a pain in the butt. So yeah, this is helpful, and I like it comes in its own little thing, so I could put that away with my little crafts and my sewing stuff. That'll be perfect. Let's put the bag over here, because I'm going to throw it all back in the bag. Number two is, this is 10 of these. They came in a little bag like this, but they're just little boxes to put like rings or earrings in. So when I put them in jewelry boxes, mystery boxes, whoops, I can't even clip this stupid thing open. There it goes. When I put them in mystery boxes, I'll be able to seal them up and things like that. So I thought that would be a nice little idea. So I think I got like 10 of these. Yeah, like I said, all these things, oh yeah. Yeah, all these things were under $1. So, you know, these you can keep them at home too. Like suppose you do crafting with like little beads or little, you know, just little pieces that you don't want to lose. Earring backs, suppose you've got a bunch of those. You want a little container to put in. Tiny little earrings that you don't want to lose, because you know they always seem to fall through the cracks somewhere or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's a good gift. And I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. My card filled up, so I had to stop it. But I'm back, so let's get back to those dollar items. I've got quite a few here. Let's see. I got a bottle brush, which are awesome for, you know, cleaning out your glasses, because you should never stick your hands inside of a glass. You know what? I like using them for vases too, and I like the spongy end. So, bottle brush always come in handy. Nice little hook on it. Oh, where's my bag? Whoops. Gotta move the dog. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Oh, my bathroom sink. The stupid little stopper, whatever, it broke. Well, it wouldn't come up, it wouldn't go down, it wouldn't do it. The water was filling up. So I pulled it out. Well, I had my son pull it out. And I got one of these. And this should be okay. Stop any little hair from going in the sink. Matter of fact, there's 2 of them. So see, if one gets ruined, I've got a spare. Whoops, let's see. What do you think? Do I look adorable? Anyway, these come in handy. They're perfect size for the bathroom sink. Excuse me. Oh, what else did we get? What else did we get? Oh, another little flower for Daisy's collar. Isn't that pretty? I love these collar flowers. I get them all the time for her. I love them. I'm going to put this in Glenda's bag. This is it's nothing serious. It was just a little bracelet. It was a random color. This one, I just happened to get blue, but it's Christmas. So I'm sure she'll probably give it to one of her grandkids or something. But you know how we do. I like to try to add little things out here and there. What else do we have? Ooh, I got these. You put them on the inside of your doors so that when you open your car doors at night, they reflect. So there's 4 of them in here. Nice little reflectors. So I thought that would be pretty good. Oh, I almost hit somebody one time because of that. They opened their car door and I didn't see it. I swerved to get out of the way because I saw it late. And then because I had to swerve because it was on the passenger side, I had to swerve out into the other side of the road. And oh my God, it was almost a big accident. It was either that or I was going to take the door off. Head-on collision, take his door off. Yeah, fortunately nothing happened. We came out unscathed. But when I saw these, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. So that's very helpful. Always something good to have. What else do we have here? Oh, this is for dough, but you can use it for other things too. This is supposed to be like a dough slicer. You know, when you're making bread or any pastries, anything like that. But you can also use these for crafts. They're real, or when you're putting like I put the window clings on my windows so that people can't see in, or contact paper, you know, the peel and stick wallpaper or whatever, to smooth it all out. So there's like a lot of different uses for these. That's why I saw this and I wanted to snatch it up. Now, like I said, everything, I think the cheapest thing here was like 35 cents. I don't remember which one it was. But everything here is under $1. It's under 99 cents. So anywhere between 35 cents and 99 cents. So yeah, I mean, I did pretty good. I think I got 20 something items. I don't really remember, to be honest with you, and I'm not counting them now. I got this little spatula, and I like that this is so little. It's not big at all, but it's perfect for things like the mayonnaise jar. I hate putting the knife in the mayonnaise jar and getting all in your hands and then not being able to get on the sides or whatever when it's getting low. Perfect. This is good for the mayonnaise jar, for the peanut butter jar, for anything that you've got to go in and scrape out that, you know, with a spoon you're just not getting it all, but this is the rubber. It's not plastic, it's rubber. So you get it good, and it's a good size. It's just a perfect length. It's about as long as a butter knife, but a little better because it's got the spatula on it. So yeah, I was happy to snatch that up. I got, hair ties. I love me some hair ties. I got a whole bunch of these. I don't know how many are in here. Let's see if it tells me. 50 pieces, colorful hair ties for under $1. That's a good deal. I mean, because even at the dollar store, you're going to pay $1.25 and you'll get like 5. So this is a really good deal. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I like to do this like maybe once a year. Just to go through and see if they've got anything new. So I don't think I got anything that I got the last time. So that's helpful. Oh, I got these little paintbrushes. Now these are really thin. It's a set of 3. Now these can be used for several different things. You can use these for when you're doing crafts, or any fine touch painting that you want to do, because they're extremely thin. But you can also use them because they're long. They're not as long as a nail art brush, but like if you want to, they're different sizes. But they're long enough that you can do nail art with them as well. So I thought this was good because I like to do crafts. I love painting. And I know my nails are a hot mess. But I like to do nail art too. So like all of it. So yeah, I thought these would be really cool. I was glad to get these. These would be good too if I'm like, I've painted a few birdhouses that come out really cool. And I would have been nice if I had these fine ones to get like the little details and stuff. That would have been cool. So yeah, I was glad to get these. Oh, a stick-up light for my closet. I put batteries in it already. It's got the sticker, so you can put it in your drawer, in your cabinet, and on your door. Wherever anywhere you want to have like a little extra little light, you can put it under a cabinet in the kitchen, however you want to do it, and you just push it, and it's very bright, so that's why I'm facing it down. But yeah, perfect. And if it doesn't stick, you can always get new adhesive, but you don't have to. You can just put it down on something and just use it to give off a little light in the room. So yeah, little things like these, you don't realize that you need them until you see them and then be like, oh, I wish I had this when this happened, or I wish I had this when that happened, or I wish I had this for this. So yeah, I try to pick up little things like that when I see them. Oh, this is for gift wrap, but I guess I could use it for boxes too. But it's just a cutter with a razor in there. Great for when you're cutting gift wrap. Get down instead of, when you do it with the scissors and you do it and then it gets stuck and then you gotta move the scissors to get it the certain way. Gift wrap. It's actually sharp enough in the beginning. You could use it to do a lot of things. You could use it to cut yarn because I do knitting and stuff. I actually want to teach myself to crochet. I bought myself a crochet kit a couple of years ago and I've never opened it. The needles. I do knit though every now and again, but you can use it to cut yarn. You can use it to cut even some fabrics if it's small, cut thread when you're doing stuff. You can, but I primarily got it for gift wrap. I love to wrap presents. Let's see. Ooh, I got this sterling silver bracelet. I think it's just plated, but I don't know. Oh no, it's a necklace. I thought it was a bracelet. Yeah, it's not. It's got the little extra chain, so it's a cheapy one. But that's okay. It's pretty. It's pretty. Let's see if I can hook it up. I can't see. There you go. See how pretty that is? As long as you keep this in a dark place, it should stay nice. Usually, yeah, you keep things like this in a dark place, the black velvet, stuff like that, it helps to keep them nice. Oh, I got this little, what we call a roach clip, but what Timu calls a bracelet clip. So when you have a bracelet and you can't hold the end while you're trying to clasp it, that's what this is for. You hold this, you clip the end of the bracelet, hold this there, and then you can bring it around and clip it right onto there. It's actually really helpful. So yeah, all these nifty little things. I got a kitty toy for my neighbor. I'm always getting him kitty toys. I'm pretty sure his cat loses them all or devours them all, so I try to get him one every once in a while. Now this is supposed to be something like people can do too, but I don't know what it just looks like a cat toy to me. And this looks like what do they call a pipe cleaner? That's what it almost looks like pipe cleaner, but it's just really tightly wrapped right there, and then it gets fluffy, and then it's tighter on the end. So I don't know if it was made out of some kind of pipe cleaner, but that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool though. I think the cat will like it. What else do we have? What else do we have? I hope you're enjoying this video, because, like, I love getting all this stuff. There's so many little useful things, you know. And, you know, I've already started Christmas shopping, too, so some of this stuff, like, I might throw in, like, you know, the Christmas mystery boxes I make. Like, just little trinket things, little whatever. I got this, and I didn't even realize. I'm, like, looking at it, saying, why did I get this? This is an ink pad. I don't have a stamp, but you know what it would be good for? I mean, I can buy stamps. I can have stamps made. That would be cool. I can get a ShootinThePoohWithSue stamp and stamp everything. That would be pretty awesome. Or, you know, Dee's son just had a son and his girl just had a baby. Maybe they'll want to take it and put his little fingerprints on something. I'd have to look at it, though, to see if it's safe. Because I don't know if this would be safe or not. Or if this... Nah, maybe I won't. I'll wait and we'll get regular baby-proof ones. But this is cool. I could get a thing. I don't know why I got it. I don't have a stamp. Maybe I'll get one made. Maybe I'll put it in a mystery box. Who knows? Oh, I got these little baggies for my thank yous. Look how pretty they are. See the daisies? Aren't they pretty? Springtime thank yous. It's April. It's April Fool's today. Now, you won't see this till, like, the following week. So, but today is actually April Fool's. But April showers bring May flowers. Although last year it was May showers, so we'll see. But I just love me some daisies. Those are my favorite flower. White daisies. Beautiful. Beautiful. I thought they'd be really cute for some thank yous. I got this little makeup pouch. Nothing fancy, but it's great to, like, stick in your bag. Like, if you're going out and you just want to throw a couple little refresher things in there, or, you know what, keep your panty shields in it, whatever. Great to just little something to keep your personals in your bag, whether it be, you know, some fresh up makeup, your panty shields, your medication, whatever you might need. Good deal. I love this. This is a handicap sticker because, as you already know, I can't stand or walk for long periods of time, so when I go out, I need to use one of those. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I saw this, and I said, this is going on my car. On the back, look at it's sparkly. See? I got a bling. Hey, you know, just because I need wheels doesn't mean I still can't be fun. Matter of fact, I told my last date, I said, hop on, baby. I'll give you the ride of your life. Ha! I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. But it would be funny. Think of it this way. I always get prime parking. I go to a concert, the standing room only. I always have a seat. The perks, the perks. Have to always look at the bright side. Oh, I want to put this on the back of my car too. My car, if I ever get it back, because my son drives it most, so I can't put this stuff on my car yet. I have a whole drawer full of stuff for my car, all my magnetic flowers and the banner that Rochelle from Onyx Moon Home and Halls gave me, things for the hubcaps, I mean, just all kinds of things. I have a sticker that says, don't park too close, I'm chunky. And now I got this one that says, you just got passed by a girl. How funny is that? I love it. Yeah, I thought that was hysterical. I was like, I have to get that. I just have to. I won't put it on my car with my son there, though, because he'll take it off, since he uses my car to run my errands for me. He already took off my beautiful steering wheel cover, which was nice and blingy and gorgeous. sitting in the back seat on the floor. Makes me mad. What am I gonna do? He does errands for me, and I appreciate him for that. All right, this is, an extra phone cord. Can never go too wrong. You can never have too many of these. You know, I used to have a whole bunch, but every phone took a different one. Now they're almost all C's. And so's a lot of the electronics that you get. A lot of them are C. So I've got a couple that have multiple different sizes and different kinds of plugs, but primarily I need C's. So I can always use a spare, because especially with phone cords, you know, if you're on your phone or you're doing things and it's plugged in, after a while, if that thing gets bent or whatever, it starts losing connection. Always keep a spare. So yes, I'm happy with that. What else do we have here? Ooh, okay. I got me some pretty earrings. Let's see. Ooh, these are pretty. They're like an opal. Aren't those pretty? I think they're pretty. Can't really see now. I have other earrings in. Those are really pretty though. I like those. For under $1, I love those. Love. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, we have another pretty flower for Daisy's collar. I love these flowers. Oh, I have some pretty hair elastics with bows and flowers on them. Now these are going to go for my friend's little girl. I think she'll like that. I think that'll be pretty awesome. What is this? Ooh, for you crafters out there, we have a clamp. You ever try to glue something together and it just don't have anything to hold it closed? Well, I got a clamp. Actually, I think I got this free. I did. I got that for free. One of my free items. I know, it's weird. I have other sets of clamps, different sizes, but sometimes you need something big. You just never know. So, I figure it doesn't hurt. I have like a bin that I keep in a cabinet. And I keep like all tools and stuff in there, so that goes in that. Because you never know when you're going to need something like that. Some clothesline. Always good to keep in your car. You never know when you've got to tie something down. Always, and it's not too big, so it's perfect, you know, for those. You only got the one thing. You don't want to have 12 million yards of clothesline. So it's perfect. Actually, I don't even know how long it is. Let's see if it tells me. This is 5 meters, so it's actually 5 meters is pretty long. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But always good to keep something like that in your car. Always helpful. We're almost done. Oh, I got these. I don't know if you know what these are, but they open, they slide, they open and close. Now this is for your camera. Do you ever be on your phone or doing a video call, or not even a video call, just be on your phone on speakerphone. All of a sudden you notice your little light on in the front? That's your camera turning on. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's spyware. I don't know it's whatever. But on my laptop and on my phone, I keep these. I keep one of these and I slide it. So when I want to use my camera, I just slide it over. When I don't want to use it, I close it. So these are good to have. These are good to have, and I definitely use them because I don't want anybody videotaping me or seeing me or whatever, because who knows? You never know if you get hacked. It could be anybody. You never know. A couple more things. Oh, this is supposed to be for threading. Now, I'm not sure exactly how it works. I have to look at. Oh, wow, this is really thin. Okay, so I guess you put it through the hole, and then it opens up, and when it does, you put your thread through, and then you pull it through. Now, I think these are supposed to be for a sewing machine, and it's flexible. Oh, let me get my face out of the way so you can see. I can't get my face out of the way. Anyway, that's flexible. It squeezes. It came with a few of them. It's a set of 3. So I thought that would be good because I can't see those little needles. So I thought I'd get something like this so that I could thread my sewing machine without too much of a struggle. What is this? Oh, I told you I do knitting, and a lot of times you have to use yarn needles because you knit pieces and you stitch them together. So I had plastic ones, but I got metal ones, and there's like a whole bunch of them in here. I don't know if you know what yarn needles look like, but I'll pull out a couple of them. They're different sizes. They've got big holes for the yarn. This one's bent on the end. But there's certainly, oh, a couple of them are bent like that. I think they're supposed to be. But they're certainly very helpful. When I make blankets and I make it in pieces, then I stitch it together. So, yeah, I like these, the metal ones better than the plastic ones. And I like that they have the little container to keep them in. Although, my other ones, I actually keep in medicine bottles. Perfect size. Perfect size for it. But I do like this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. And I got one of these. I gave one of these to Dee, and she absolutely loves it. And I can't lie. I love it too. I love it too. I loved it. I had to get me one. Look. Jupiter wants it. She can't have it. Look at that frog. His tongue goes crooked. How funny is he? He's adorable. Some things just bring me joy. He brings me joy. Okay. Oh, these are awesome. I go through these. I love these, and they're great to either use at home or to take with you when you go somewhere. The toothbrush cases. There's, what, 5 of them in here? Look at the pretty colors, too. And you know what? My son's girl, she travels a lot. And I thought she'd like these too. So I thought that would be great. Yeah, she travels a lot for work to go to like medical seminars and stuff. So I thought that would be awesome. Always, always. These little clips. I use these for so many things. I have a heavy duty one I keep on my purse, like on my keys. So that whenever I go somewhere, I can clip my pocketbook. I clip it onto the metal ring on my bag, and then I clip it, like if I'm shopping, I clip it right to the grocery cart so that it doesn't go anywhere. If somebody wants to grab my bag, they're taking the whole cart with them. They won't go anywhere. So, yeah, I use these for a lot of different things. Very helpful, very useful. And there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here for $1. Can't go wrong. Or for under $1. These are really great. Do you ever have you ever go to unhook your computer or your TV stand or like anything that you have like a ton of wires and you got to go through it and you got to move stuff? That's what these are. These are wire tabs. So you wrap this around your wire and you write on what the wire is for. Cable box. Modem. There's different color. You can label different colors or whatever. Or I just got colors just because. Or you can get them all the same color. But yeah, I got a bunch of them in here. There's more in here too. But yeah, to label your wires so that you know once you take everything apart, you know right where it goes back in again. So very, very helpful. I actually saw this on somebody else's haul. It was a guy who bought a bunch of electronic stuff, and he happened to grab these, and I was like, "Ooh, I need to get those," because especially like with my video setup, I have a lot of wires with even in my living room, my TV, it got a lot of wires. When you pull everything apart, you don't always know where it's what it's going back in. Clips. These clips are great for so many things. These are good for little bag closies. They're good to paper clip. They're good for sewing. Instead of pins, you can use these to clip your fabric. I got a whole bag of these. So many, many uses for those as well. Oh, I got this ring because remember I told you I wanted to teach myself how to crochet. And I saw somebody use this, and what an awesome idea. It's a little ring. I got a small one, whoops. And it's got a little hook on the end, right here, a little hook. And you put your yarn through that so that it doesn't get tangled, although I think it would probably be better on your first finger, your second finger. I don't know, but anyway, that's what it's for. It's for crocheting. You put your yarn through it so it doesn't get too tight and it still comes through nice and smooth without getting knotted up. So I thought that was a good idea. I can't wait to try that actually. And it looks like, oh, it's a peacock. It's hard to tell it's a peacock, but it is a peacock. I don't know, just a nifty little thing. I didn't need it, but kind of wanted to try it. And what else do we have? Oh, yay. Another little thing, just felt like it should bring me joy. Let's see. All right, are you ready for this? Let me see. One. Oops, I can't get it in. That's what he said there. What do you think? Do I look adorable? I feel adorable. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh, I got some more little elastics. Now these I like to use on Daisy. These little ones, although they're good for me too. Like if I wanted to do things with my hair and then fall asleep with it at night, they don't get all tangled. But these are good for Daisy's hair when her hair grows too. I like these. And I got a pencil sharpener. And it's, you could do the big fat pencils or crayons or the regular pencils because I like to color with the colored pencils. And I got a bag of these. Now there's a method to my madness for these. Last year on everybody's Christmas gift, I got those little potty blowers. You know how that frog has the tongue that goes out where you get the potty blowers that do that? This year I thought I would put these punching bags on the gifts. I mean, clearly I'd blow it up more, but I thought that would be fun. You know, everybody throws away the bows and they throw away the other stuff too. But how fun would it be for everybody to get a little punching bag? Everybody Christmas Day will be going do do do. It'll make me nuts, but it'll be fun. Everywhere I go, everybody get one. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. So yeah, I got a whole bag of those. And the last but not least thing, I thought it was going to be bigger. I would not have paid for this if I realized it was so small. It's a nail file, and I thought it was going to be a nice long one. Like a block, a file block. I don't know if you know what that is. But it's only this big. How sad is that? This one, I don't recommend. Kind of a little scammy. It isn't even worth the 35 cents if that's what I paid for it. I mean, I'm sure it'll do the job. Maybe it's great to keep in your bag or something, but it's way too small. It's useless as small. Well, maybe not completely useless, but not worth anything. So, that was it. Everything else looks good. What'd you think? There's a lot of stuff in this little bag. There's a lot of stuff in this little bag. Did you like my video? I hope you did. Do you like my ears? I think they're, oh my God, they're adorable. They are adorable. I'm gonna have to wear these sometimes. How awesome are they? Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like, love, share, comment, because you know I just love your comments. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Anyway, thought I was going to cough again. It went away. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and a little notification bell. We're trying to get up to 2,000 subscribers. We're not even close, but we want to get there. So the more interaction you do, whether it be commenting, hitting the like, the notification, sharing, any of that will get me going in the algorithm. The sooner we get 2,000, the sooner we'll have another giveaway. So I'd like to do that. It's free. You have to be a subscriber, though, to participate in the giveaway. So, we had $100 last time. I originally was going to do 50, but then my son said, Mom, I'm going to give you another 50. So it ended up being $100. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing it again. Anyway, give it a thumbs up. Be happy. Be safe, be healthy, and most of all, be kind, because we need a lot of kindness in this world. We need much more than what we already have. Kindness is definitely the best medicine. In the meantime, I hope you have the most amazing day ever, and I will see you soon. Bye. Mwah.